Hello, unique viewers. Hope you guys are doing great. Alright, for today's tutorial, I'll be teaching you how to make this turban design. It will come in two parts. The first batch is where I'll be teaching a detailed video on how to make your V-face turban base. I promised some set of people that I'll be teaching you how to sew it. I won't skip the sewing part. So if you're a beginner, this first part is meant for you. Then the second part is for the top design. So bear with me. I just had to do this for beginners and also for advanced class. So without taking your time, let's move straight to the tutorial. So for this project, I'll be using raw silk fabric. And this raw silk fabric, I've already cut out the piece for the V-face. So I cut out two pieces for it. Okay, you can see that the stretchy part is my length part, while the non-stretchy is the width. So the length of this fabric measures 16 inches length by 10 inches width. Okay, I cut it out two pieces. Remember, the length part is the stretchy part. Then for the base, the length measures 27 inches length by 12 inches width. The length part is the 27 inches part. So this base, the back base, I'll be using it to cover the back of the cap. So just fold it into two this way and notch the center. The essence is after forming your V-face, this center will help you to sew this to the back of the cap. So this is the sewing process. If you're a beginner here, I would advise you to pay very good attention here because I won't repeat this kind of video again. I just had to do this because some people were demanding that they want to see the way I form my V-face while sewing it. You get it? So you can see the way I hemmed the mouth of the fabric. I had to fold it in before sewing it. You understand? So I hid the tip of the fabric. So there is no exact measurement if you want to fold in. Just take a little white quantity. It will not be too big. Just like you folding like half inch inside, then you start arranging and you sew down. So I'll be sewing it down this way. Then the same thing, that's what I'll be doing on the other one. Again, remember I cut out this fabric two pieces. So whatever I'll be doing on the first one, I'll be doing it on the second one. Okay. All right, guys. So continue to watch and see the way I form the plates. So you can see the way I formed the plate, and the head circumference I'm using to work is 23 inches. So half of 23 inches is 11.5. 11.5. So I'll be marking 11.5 here. because the head circumference I'm working with is 23 inches. So if you're working with 22 inches, mark 11 inches, you understand? So I'll be marking 11.5 on both fabric. The reason why I'm doing this is to be able to cross the V face. It won't have like lapses. If you do it this way, this is strictly for beginners. That's why I'm just showing this process. So if you follow it this way, you'll notice that after sewing it, one side will not be bigger than the other side. So that is how you do your crossing. You can see what I did, okay? So cross it this way. Make sure that the marked part aligns to each other. I'll be using my pin to hold this down, and I also take another pin to hold the top part. Please, while doing this, make sure you you place that marked part on top of the other marked part. Left and right should be on top of each other. Adhere to this so you'll be able to get a neat V face. So once you're done doing that, you'll be sewing down here. That's what I'm doing now. Sew it down here. Then after joining it together, you cut out the excess part. There's no big deal on sewing V face. I've noticed that many people, in fact, I've gotten so many requests that I should please teach how to do this on camera. The reason why I do edit some parts, like sewing parts, is so my video won't be too lengthy, understand? But I had to do this strictly for beginners because many of my subscribers have requested this. So you can see the way I'm cutting out the excess part. You can see the way it is. So this is the outcome. I'll just fold it into two this way. Then you notice that the edge, they are equal. You can see it. They are equal. So I'll notch the center of this V face. Then I'll pick up that back base. Understand? That the base which I've already notched and place on top of it this way. So this is the essence of notching. I told you use your scissors to mark that center part. So this is the reason why I should do it. Then pay attention here again, because this is the major part where many people want to see. This part on how to curve, how to curve. So I'll be teaching you how to curve your back base to the V face. Don't sew straight this way. Don't do it. Just slant the back base inside this way. That's what I just did. Just slant it inside. Understand? Then sew. Please don't place your hand straight. Just take it inside the way you are seeing, then curve your hand. It will be as if the V face, understand? It will be as if the V face, there will be an excess part after sewing. You will notice that the V face has an excess part. The reason is because you curved your hand inside. So try as much as you can to do that curving there, and you will get a neat V face. It's not the one you finish sewing. Like one person in my get a hand skill 1 month challenge, I noticed that the back here popped up. Understand? That the back of this V face popped up because she didn't curve in. Now watch and see how it is neatly sewn. It's flat. Mine didn't pop up, didn't bounce up. So that's just the trick. This is the main essence why I said I will teach this. All right, so after doing it, you can now sew down this way, understand? You now take it to your table or on a flat surface, fold it this way, then use your scissors to form the curved part at the back of the turban cap. Normally, this side is not always skipped. It's better to curve it in so that you're able to get that curvy shape at the back of your turban cap base. Then after curving, you will now take it to your sewing machine and you sew it. When sewing, please sew from the top here, then sew it down to this point. Then when you're through, you now do your running stitch and your turban cap is ready. But for this tutorial, I didn't do that part because I'll still sew my design on top of it. So over to the next part. Special announcement. Sorry to divert. If you are belonging to start up your own YouTube channel or to start up your online business, you want to start making money with your phone. I would advise you to subscribe to my new YouTube channel. I'll be teaching more on that channel how to start up your side hustle, how to do your online business, and how to make money with your mobile phone. So you can learn how to create your own YouTube channel. Also, you will learn how to use your mobile phone to earn legit money. Side hustle is good. Don't forget, don't put all your eggs in one basket. It's good to have different streams of income. All right, so see you guys over there. This is the material I'll be using for the top design of this turban cap, and this is the suede sequence. Okay, the sequence fabric, the length measures 27 inches by 7 inches width. So the stretchy part is my length part as usual. Just fold it in this way and sew down. All right, this foam is half-inch foam. If you take your measuring tape and place it this way, you notice that it's half-inch. So this foam, I'll be inserting it inside the fabric after sewing, and the length of this foam is 26 inches length by 3 inches width. So I cut out another set of fabric, and this fabric measures 14 inches length by 7 inches width. I cut this particular one two pieces, 14 inches length by 7 inches width. Then this sequence one now measures 12 inches length by 7 inches width. I don't know if you understand what I mean. So place it on top of the fabric this way and sew down, and you also place it on top of the other side and sew down. Okay. All right, after sewing, fold it in this way and sew the wrong side. Just take it to your sewing machine and stitch it down. So this is the foam I'll be using. It wasn't enough, so I had to gum it at the center. So the length measures 39 inches by 2.5 inches width. So I'll be inserting inside the fabric, and this is the outcome. All right, guys, watch and see the way I'll be doing the first design. I'll be forming this. I'll use this to get two designs. So this side is the wrong part. You understand? That side I showed you is the wrong part. So the right side is facing us. Then fold it this way. Fold it this way. Then twist it round. That's what I'm doing. Just form a center knot this way and arrange it. Then this is the design you will get. Once you get this design, you can sew it and attach it to the turban cap base. You will notice that I used the first one to tie the down one, the one that has sequence down. I tied them together. So to get this design, make sure you add like 5 inches to the top one. Add 5 inches to the top one. I don't know if you understand me. All right. So but that's not the design I want to get actually. I just had to try that out and show you in case you want to get that design. But for this tutorial, I just want to get this particular one. This is the one I had in mind. So just place on top of each other this way and sew the edges. You understand? Sew the edges down with your sewing machine. Then after sewing, this is the outcome. Then bring that turban cap base. Remember I said don't sew everything. Don't join your turban cap base. This is the reason. And so just place it this way on the turban cap base and sew with your sewing machine. All right, after sewing, next thing we're doing is to join everything together. Understand? Just sew together. This was a bit difficult, but you have to be very careful so you don't break your needle while sewing. All right, so just sew down, 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 down. Do the whole sewing till you get to the tip of your fabric. Please, if you have reached this level and you do not like this video, you are not doing me good. And if you have not subscribed yet, please kindly do so. Okay, you'll benefit more from this channel. All right, guys, so this is how it is. Then you tack this part with your needle and thread. You understand? Using needle and thread to tack down so that it will be steady, because I've not done any tacking here. Don't even understand me. Then do your running stitch at the back as well. After doing that, the cap is ready. So how do you see this, guys? Hope is beautiful. All right, thanks for staying up to this time. It's your girl Unique Nelo. See you guys in my next video. Bye.